Hey everyone, today, I'll review the MB Bahia, which is the newest Tier 3 assault landing ship, and it's the first of its kind that you can buy from the ship shop. As usual, we'll be going over its stats, armaments, and how it performs, and at the end, I'll give my opinion on whether it's worth getting or not. Here are the fully upgraded stats of the ship. It has a durability that is the same as the Zumwalt, which is right below the level of durability of rare cruisers. Its speed is the same as that of Nanchang, which is lower than that of Zumwalt, while its maneuverability is the same as that of Admiral Yushikov and Varyag. Its radar range is the same as that of Zumwalt, and its sonar range is the same as that of Nanchang. Firepower-wise, it's not great, but it's kind of not bad either. The ship's missile firepower is bad since it only has 2 missile launchers, and on top of that, it doesn't even have a cannon. The average number of missile launchers required for a decent missile firepower is at least 3. While the difference between having 2 and 3 launchers might seem small, it becomes very noticeable during the battle. There's a reason why the Zumwalt, which was introduced into the game with only 2 missile launchers, was later upgraded to include a 3rd, and eventually a 4th, which made the ship way more powerful than before. However, despite all that, it can still bring you significant damage because it has triple grenade launchers, which is something that not many ships in the game have, especially those that are customizable, and on top of that, it has a standard number of torpedo launchers. If you're able to make use of all of its weapons, you can deal a decent amount of damage with it. Also, considering the presence of these 2 weapon systems, you can confidently conclude that the ship is quite effective in terms of anti-submarine capability. Survivability-wise, it's pretty good. It's like an upper-level destroyer kind of survivability. The durability it possessed is higher than most of the Tier 3 destroyers, meaning it can endure attacks slightly better than them. While its speed and maneuverability are pretty average, it's good enough for the ship to escape tough situations. Its anti-air capability is also pretty good despite being equipped with a relatively weak air defense system. This is mainly because the ship carries many of them, and that the air defense has a short reloading time. To use this ship effectively, using it like a cruiser seems to be the best way of using it. Position yourself at the back line, and engage only after your teammates initiate the attack, or hold your position with them and wait for the opponents to advance. This is because the damage you deal is insufficient to compensate the damage you would sustain by initiating combat. On top of that, you can't afford to lose a lot of your HP as the ship only has 3 repair consumables. You should also make use of the map's obstacles to maximize your survivability and find positions that allow you to safely attack opponents with your equipped weapons. When deploying its helicopters, use them strategically, rather than unnecessarily. Deploy them only for tasks such as spotting the target, finishing off a target, or engaging in close-range combat. With the number of helicopters that the ship possessed, it can deal an amount of damage that's enough to turn the fight in your favor. The unmanned underwater vehicle is what makes assault landing ships different from other kinds of ships, and it's a very useful unit as you can use it to force opponents to expend their missiles, creating an opportunity for you and your team to attack without taking significant damage, or use it to trigger the enemy's missile countermeasures, ensuring that your team's missile attacks land successfully. However, you can only achieve this if your teammates can cooperate with you. In the matches I had with this ship, teammates got eliminated more often, and I contributed very little after I took my time fulfilling the role of this unit. If you don't have a cooperative team, it's better to focus on using the ship and use this unit only to provide vision on the target, steal kills, or help in dealing more damage to the target. Here are the advantages and disadvantages of the ship. Overall, it's a good ship of its kind, and if you're into landing ships, this ship is certainly worth getting. This type of ship isn't designed for aggressive combat or leading an assault, and you'll certainly quickly find this ship terrible if you use it in that way. It's a kind of ship that heavily relies on its team for it to work well in combat. So if you're a solo player who doesn't like to rely too much on your team, this ship may not be for you. The missile firepower of the ship might be underwhelming, but the rest of its features are fine. They should be good enough for you to help your team win the battle. Now, I'll leave you guys a video of the gameplay of the ship for you guys to see how it performs in battle, and that'll be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys like this video, and if you all did, please leave a like and subscribe to support me. Thank you so much for watching.
Eyes on enemy contact. Port side turn. spotted.